It doesn't start as comparison, not consciously. You're just scrolling a photo, someone on a trip, another post, someone celebrating something, a promotion, a relationship, a moment that looks complete. You don't stop. You don't think much about it, but something small shifts. Welcome back to Scroll, Pause, Repeat. Today, we're talking about comparison. Not the obvious kind, the quiet kind. The kind that happens without asking for your permission. Because when you scroll, you're not just observing, you're measuring where you are, what you've done, what you haven't. And the tricky part is, it doesn't feel like judgment, it feels like information. But your brain is constantly asking, am I behind? Am I doing enough? Why doesn't my life look like that? Even if you don't say it out loud, even if you don't fully believe it, it lingers because what you're seeing is a version of reality that's been edited carefully, intentionally, angles, lighting, timing, captions that make moments feel bigger, happier, more meaningful than they might have been. It's not fake, but it's not whole either, and here's where it becomes unfair. You're comparing your everyday life, unfiltered, messy, incomplete, to someone else's highlight reel, their best moments, your average ones, side by side, again and again. Of course, it feels like you're falling short, but that feeling doesn't stay on the screen. It follows you into your day, into your thoughts, into the way you see yourself when no one else is around. You start questioning things you were fine with before, your pace, your choices, even your worth. And the strange part? You might not even realize where that feeling came from. Because comparison on social media isn't loud. It doesn't announce itself. It builds quietly, one post at a time. Scroll, a small doubt. Scroll, a small shift. Scroll, another. Until your sense of self is being shaped by people you don't even know. But here's something important. You're not supposed to win this comparison. It's not designed for that. There will always be someone doing more, having more, showing more, because you're not seeing the full picture. You're seeing the best selected fragments of millions of lives. So maybe the goal isn't to feel better than what you see, or even equal to it. Maybe it's to step out of the loop entirely, to notice when you start measuring, to catch that moment right before the thought settles in, and remind yourself this isn't the whole story, not theirs and not yours. Next time, we'll look at something closely connected to this, the way social media turns expression into performance, and how we slowly start becoming an audience to our own lives. Until then, be careful what you measure yourself against.